Yo, it's the 9 to whatever. Um, and today I'm gonna be doing with Deku was a nerd. Okay, in this one, I'm gonna be like Deku. He's still gonna be quirkless, but he's gonna have like the brain of if he had an intelligence quirk, actually. So yeah, and let's get into it. Okay, um, Deku actually never wanted to be a hero. He wanted to be an inventor like David Shield. David Shield was basically like his inspiration and stuff like that. And his mother, like Inca, she was like, what if he has like a quirk that could help, like hers probably, or like something that can help him with making or building stuff, or at least an intelligence quirk. Because the world is all like, and my world is mainly, it still is about quirks, but quirkless people, they still kind of good in this society, kind of. But in this one, quirkless people are treated a little worse, only a little. So this one, Deku and Bakugo are gonna be friends though. So Deku gets bullied, but that's only when Bakugo is not around. And he helps Bakugo with his quirk sometimes too, because he still has the notebooks. So, uh, so Deku and Bakugo are friends. Yeah. Oh yeah, Deku has, I don't know if I should do it. Deku has an older sister. When Deku's I would say around 12, his sister's gonna be 15, so 3 years older than Deku. And she hates Deku really. At first, it was because she felt like he was getting all the attention because he was a kid and stuff like that. But now, like, uh, Deku, like, this is like, like soon after, like, right after they get done with the court done. And Ego says, like, get in the car, Izu, get in the car, Brett. And Deku doesn't really know why she's calling him Brett, but he just ignores it. And Hasashi is gonna be here, not working overseas, just because I want to kill him. So, fuck. So when he gets home, Inko tells Aizawa that, like, he's quirkless, it's probably gonna be useless in the future, so just basically ignore him. And they do ignore him. And the sister, she doesn't really, like, she ignores Deku most of the time, but sometimes she might pick on him or something like that. Like call him some names, like useless, you piece of shit, trash, something like that. But the only thing that's supporting Deku is actually Bakugo and Mitsuki and the family, like the whole Bakugo family basically. So yeah, we're gonna time skip to basically when when Deku, no fuck, when it's like the last day of, like, it's like the last day of middle school before the 10 months come up, and Deku has been studying his ass off, like, because they don't really treat him well and they don't like acknowledge him. It's kind of like Naruto in the village. Like he want to get their respect or something like that. Yeah, that's how Deku is. And so he's been studying his butt off, and I would say he's right now a little close to Nezu, but he has like 70% of Nezu's brain. So yeah, not like he's smart like Nezu. He has 70% of Nezu's smartness because of all his studying. And so Deku, he's told Bakugo about like what he can do with his quirk. So Bakugo knows like AP shot and stuff like that, and the stun grenade. Because like you have to just be you don't have to just have bronze in battle, but you also have to have smarts. So Bakugo gets I think it's called a shine shot. Like when he stuns his opponent, basically. It's like a stun grenade, basically. I don't know, but yeah. So Bakugo has AP shot. I'm gonna just call it shine shot. No stun. I'm gonna call it stun grenade. So Bakugo has AP shot and stun grenade. Of course, it's not as strong, and he's a little weaker than regular Cannon Bakugo, cause like he still trains it, but he doesn't like always use it. So I would say like he's he's a little actually stronger because he's smarter about what he does and stuff like that. So yeah, and Deku, he has built up the body to like I'm gonna say that Deku's body is like super built, so like he's like on the lean side still, because he finds it stupid to not really stupid, but he doesn't like being too bulky because he feels like if you're too bulky, then you'll barely have enough like stamina and agilities around that much. So yeah, and so Deku could actually make it into like at least class 1B if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to. So Deku is actually gonna be in the support course, and but yeah, Deku's gonna be in the support course, and he's mostly gonna be helping Bakugo. So yeah, and he does have actually like some minor scars on him because of the bullying. Cause like he still did get bullied, but not to the extent of the anime. Shit, the fuck was that? But yeah, um, so we're gonna time skip to the entrance exam. When it goes to like the fuck, I forgot what it's called. Like the test when they had to do like the writing and stuff like that. Deco passes like he gets like a full 100 on it because Like I said, he's like 70% of Nezu. And Nezu did give them like the questions. So like if they really think about it, it's like basically a bonus question, and Deku does it. I believe I can't think right. Fuck, I stopped. My bad. Just been a little focused. And when it comes to the robots, uh, Deku is mostly gonna be built up of rescue points, mostly. But he does. He did make these like gauntlets, like gloves, and I'm gonna say it's for real like 2% of one for all. That's still pretty strong actually. So he does actually get through the robots. Of course, he only killed like the one pointers, like only some one pointers. So I'll say he has like a score of 80. So he gets into 1A because I can canon. I think he had like 60 points and made it into 1A. So yeah, he's gonna be in support course and 1A. And he tells Bakugo that he wants to be in the support course, and Bakugo fully supports him. And what else? Fuck, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I just been like super focused on this right now. I just don't really. Never mind. Uh, so like, so like, uh, Deku makes it in 1A, and Bakugo, I'm gonna say he's more, what is it called? Respectful and nice. So he actually doesn't get talked to by Ida, but he finds Ida to be too loud and basically like a control freak, and he's like basically tells Ida to calm down because he's doing too much at this point. So Ida calms down. Araka, I'm gonna say Araka wasn't in the same testing grounds, and Bakugo actually saved him. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be a ship. You guys can pick actually. I don't really like. Never mind. But yeah, you can ship that if you want to, or tell me to make it a ship, and I could see what I could do for it. And so Oraka comes in. It's like, thank you for saving me, and she's talking to Bakugo. Deku is like in the back of the class, minding his own business. But when he first walked in, he was talking to Bakugo, but now he's quiet. And I'm gonna say that Aizawa comes in, and he's like, if you're here to make friends, you can leave. Oh shit, just got hit. But yeah, if you're here to make friends, then you can leave. So they shut up, and I'm gonna shit, I got shut. But yeah, they shut up. Class starts, and they, as I was like, we're going outside for the quirk examination test. I forgot what it was called, but for the quirk examination test. And Oraka is, no, I'm gonna say, Toru is like, what about orientation? basically. And as I was like, I run my class how I want to. This is not an ordinary school. This is UA, a hero school, and we do things differently. So fuck orient. Nah, he doesn't say fucking orientation because they're still like young as hell and shit like that. So he says no orientation and take these. He pulls out like UA, I think training suits, and he gives them to him. And then they go outside, like they go to the changing room, and Kirishima is like, "Wow, you two are really ripped, bro." And Bakugo's like, "Yeah, thanks. What is your name again?" Says, "I'm Ijiro Kirishima," and Deku just stays quiet because he doesn't really like talking that much. Nah, I'm gonna say, shit, I keep one day. It's just really beautiful. Nah, I'm saying he's still. Yeah. So they go outside. Deku asks Aizawa if he can use his gauntlets. Aizawa's like, sure. And Deku throws the ball, and I'm gonna say he gets like, shit. I'm gonna say Deku gets around 400, no, 500 meters. So that's still pretty good. And everyone thinks that like Deku is like fuck. Everyone thinks that Deku uses the glove to like the gloves help him with his work, and Aizawa kind of thinks that too because he doesn't know his quirk. And Mina's like, "Well, we get to use our quirks. It's gonna be so fun." And Aizawa's like, "Fun, huh? Well then, whoever gets last place gonna get kicked out." Everyone's not everyone, but most of them were like, "That's not, but that's not fair." And Bakugo, Kirishima, and Deku are quiet because like okay, because they like Deku doesn't really care, and Bakugo is like, I already know I'm gonna win, and Kirishima is just like, it would be rude to talk back to the teacher, wouldn't it? So yeah, um, as I was like, are villains fair, or is dying fair? Is bloodthirsty criminals fair? Is someone robbing a if a casualty happens in a villain attack? Is that fair? Life's not fair, so deal with it. And they're like, okay. So Deku, I'm gonna say he gets around in the top 10. I'm gonna say he gets like seventh place because remember Deku still quirkless, and he say he did make some moves, and that actually helped him get in seventh place. But that's it. That's it. That's how far he can actually get because he's still quirkless. Remember, and so yeah. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I can't really think that much. Like I can't think, but I'm really focusing on something else right now. So, about a week goes by, and then they have to do the. No, I'm gonna say 2 days go by, and then they have to do the heroes versus villains, and the team Deku's team is gonna be let's see, Deku's team is gonna be Deku and I would say Toru. Yeah, Deku and Toru versus Ida and Oraka. So Oraka says she's gonna protect the bomb because she can like make the bomb float. And Deku's I should probably get Deku's. I'll be right back. Good soap because I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, like this with this stuff. And I forgot to show you how it works. So yeah, actually, but he still does actually have the glasses. So yeah, I'll keep it on this. But Deku does look like that, and he just has glasses on. And I'm gonna say his eyes are like a ruby red type color. So yeah. And Deku, like, he mostly hangs around Bakugo. That's it. Like, he doesn't really hang around anybody else. So, yeah. And, he sometimes hangs around Kirishima, I would say, because he finds Kirishima as cool, even though Kirishima is mostly about, like, manliness and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's, like, his only two friends right now, and how Deku's schedule works is like one day he's in a hero course and one day he's in support course. So he's mid, and he finds it kind of cool because like she makes the explosions and he likes her eyes look. I believe her eyes look like a scope or something. He finds it cool, and I don't know what her quirk does. I can't lie, but I believe her quirk is called Zoom or something like that. I'm just saying her quirk actually makes her fast and makes her brain process fast. So yeah. So yeah, the explosions still happen a lot, but Deku sometimes reduces them. So that explosion with May on top of Deku does happen, but uh he's like he knows me. So he isn't really shy or like wow. He just like damn. He really just like damn. She made an explosion again. So yeah. And time skip to the USJ. And Deku is in a suit. We've already showed you what the suit looks like, but I'll go back to where's the suit. And yeah, and the villain, like, Kirishima's like, whoa, I didn't even know that UA even had hired some fake villains. And as I was like, confused, he's like, wait, fake villains? I didn't know. As he turns around and sees a black cloud and villains coming out of it, and he's like, 13, protect the kids. First he says, that those aren't like fake villains, and it's just 13% of the kids, as she is attacked by Kurogiri, and Aizawa is helping, not helping, well, he is helping, fuck, as Aizawa is dealing with the villains. So, Nomu is just sitting there, just staring into space or something, I don't know. And Shigaraki is laughing. No, he's not laughing. He's scratching his neck vigorously because All Might's not there. He's like, what the hell is where the hell is All Might? Where is he? Because he's planning to kill him. Noble. And Deku finds Noble weird as hell because like it's a purple thing. And he thinks it's probably work something. And then he actually wonders like how the hell will a quirk make it into like a buff bird thing? So he's like, that thing doesn't even look human. And it isn't, but he doesn't know that. Oh shit. But it's not human. Deku was no. And yeah, they still teleported to random places, but Deku I'm gonna say Deku has like rocket boots or something, like propulsion boots or something. It's kind of like Iron Man, basically. And say that he just flies them. He flies over to the boat thing, ship. I don't know. I'm gonna call it a boat. But yeah, he flies over to the boat. But like, Froppy still swims, and I'm gonna say that she gets Mineta because I don't know how Mineta went over there because I don't care about Mineta. It's being honest. What the fuck? You son of a. Ooh, let's trick the fuck out of me. But yeah, Mineta still get like hit with the tongue, and that like they get over to the land faster. So uh, they as always isn't really hurt as much. Like he's still hurt, but not as much as when they seen him like in canon because they went there early. So Deku rushes up to Shigaraki. No, he doesn't. Deku shoots like a blast, like a propulsion blast or like an energy blast. Yeah, energy blast at Shigaraki, and Noble takes it. He's like, "You little brat, you little brat, I'm gonna kill you." To set an example, to not fuck with me, like to not mess with me. And Shigaraki is like, "No more kill the brat, no more kill the brat." As he's smiling like a maniac and scratching the fuck out of his neck because he's a neck scratcher. He peels the skin off and he scratches. I find that weird. As I believe a lot of people do. So yeah, fuck. And no more rushes at Deku, and it hits Deku like one time, and it knocks the suit off. Deku was scared as shit. How the heck off? Deku was scared as shit. Like he's scared as shit. How the fuck? Deku was scared as shit. Like, he's like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Help me, somebody, please. Basically. And All Might rushes in just in time to save Deku. So, Deku still alive, just got a broken soul, so he's gonna have to rebuild it. Which I'm gonna say is very easy for Deku, because he's smart as hell. So, Deku's like, guess I gotta rebuild the suit. And I'm gonna say the suit is gonna be stronger, but not on the topic. So go same thing goes to canon. 13 gets her back blown out from Kuragiri. Still happens, and yeah. So shit, she still get her back blown out by Kuragiri. As I was just less hurt because they arrived earlier, so as I was good. Yeah. How the hell am I? Oh. So as I was good, the character said that, and yeah. So I'm gonna say they have like a week off as a break, and for them to heal up. So yes, and in this break, Deku reveals his suit. It actually is stronger. It just looks different. Like it doesn't look exactly like this. I'm gonna say it has like a black and red design of this, and he's gonna have like a thing, like an energy source in his heart, because he need. It's not literally in his heart, but like where his heart is supposed to be on the soul. So yeah, that part on the soul. And I'm gonna say it glows like a bright blue, like cyan actually. So uh, I feel like I'm missing shit. What the fuck happened after USG? It was so stupid. Fuck my fucking god. I don't live in a I don't know. Just skip to the training guard and horse training guard. Cause I don't know what happened after the USG. Cause I'm an idiot. So yeah. Um basically still can, but Deku works out more. Bakugo, Bakugo is still stronger. He's got stronger than he just was. And yeah. Oh yeah. Who gets one for all your mans? Uh, let's see. I will say another quirkless person, cause All Might is like I was quirkless, so I should probably give this power to another quirkless. So, random quirkless person, I'm just gonna name him John because I don't care. John is basically just Izuku. Basically, you can call him John. John Iris. Yeah, John Iris. That's it. That's all I can think of actually. John Iris has one for all. Oraka likes John Iris. So yeah. And many other girls like Deku. But I believe I should do my ass to show. Because that's like what everybody else does. Nah, I'm make this shit Momo. Momo. It makes me not want to know who this. Well, you guys can really pick ships, but I'm shipping Deku with Momo for this one because Deku is creative mind and her quirk creation. So yeah, I guess. Bro, she just fucking killed nothing, nothing. But Deku does actually play a lot of games. Even though he's smart as hell, he still loves playing games. I'm gonna say his attitude is cold, some like cold most of the time. But for the people like who really knows him, he's a really fun person to be around. So yeah, I just went straight off course, but yeah. For the training art, the first part goes canon, and the fuck is that? First part goes as canon, right? So yeah, first part goes as canon. They beat like the golems and shit like that, and then Deku sees Koda, right? I say, why did I say right? Deku sees Koda, and he's like, "Are you okay, kid?" And that John gets hit in the nuts. I don't want to go over that. And like they're like, what's the hurt? But yeah, Deku talks to Koda. Koda explains like what happened. First he's like, "You just never tell what I've been through." Blah blah. I don't know. And yeah, Deku talks to Koda helps him cope a lot. Not a lot. Like he helps Deku not Koda cope, but like he still is like fuck heroes basically. But it's like down to like I don't know. It's like a little less than canon, and yeah, I'm gonna say John and Deku fights muscular, so John isn't about to die. One muscular goes like his full power or something like that. And most mostly like the actual Deku, like he likes Deku as a hero, not like fuck. I'm sorry that I have to explain it to some people, but like Deku's his hero or something, some shit like that. And I'm gonna say Eri is gonna be like Eri's hero is gonna be John, cause yeah. So you already know how the overhaul arc is gonna go. I don't have to explain anything. Oh, I'm skimming past this shit way too fast. So this don't. I'm really skimming through this shit way too fucking fast. I don't know if I should slow down or whatever. Cause I for real just thought of this out of the blue, and right now I'm not really interested in it. I have a notive that I'm gonna do, and that might actually take a while. But yeah, um, where's training arc? All right, staying arc. Yes, staying arc. I'm gonna say Deku does go there and helps with staying arc before like Todoroki gets there. So John basically didn't Deku have like 5% or something when he went against Stain? I don't know. Oh yeah, I just thought of something. Uh, First, before this thing out, I'm gonna just announce the Bakugo staple fight. That doesn't happen because uh, Bakugo doesn't feel like he ended all matter or some shit like that. because yeah. Oh yeah, the sludge villain stuff that doesn't happen because Deku goes the normal way. Because he doesn't really have nothing to fear because he's a Bakugo. So Bakugo versus Deku fight doesn't happen. But Ida, when Deku arrives, it's like stop crying like a little bitch, Ida. You chose to you put this on yourself. Like yeah, your little brother, your older brother got hurt because of this guy, but isn't your older brother stronger than you? You should think sometimes. Like he says that when it's all over, John still get no Deku actually gets because the normal was like his normal student, right? And Deku still does have to hero heart stuff. And I want to say John is a little cocky, actually, because yeah, he has inherited All Might's power, and Stain doesn't think he's worthy. He's still a fake hero. And Deku, he thinks All Might's a real hero. He's like, stop being so cocky all the time. Of course, like you have a strong work, but uh, but it's not good to be cocky when you don't know if your enemy is stronger than you or not, or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, and no, I'm gonna say Todoroki. Yeah, Todoroki's still dead. I don't care. But yeah, that and so it's now saying way easier because Deku is there. Stuff like that, and he actually strategized the plan instead of just run and fight or some shit like that. And Deku actually gives John, uh, like, bro, you have a leg. Stop just using your hands. John, like, oh, thank you, actually. I shouldn't listen to you or some shit like that. Alright, sure. It's like, it's on you. Then, then John just started training his legs. So, John does have full cow. Just saying. Hmm. So Stain doesn't. I think he died when like he saved Deku, but I don't know. I'm just saying he has sustained a little less injuries because we should have killed him. We should try to get him arrested and stuff like that. So Stain just has injuries, and Ida still it's still basically attempted murder for Ida because he's still a he did actually try to kill Stain. Like you hurt my brother. Now he can't be a hero anymore. Now I'm gonna kill you, basically. So still attempted murder for Ida. And the Deku squad is still there, but Deku squad is basically Deku is basically just in the Baku squad, and the Deku squad is just gonna be with John. He's gonna be like Deku, but more cocky and doesn't cry as much. I'm not saying Deku's a crybaby, just saying that you know he just cries uh sometimes. And yeah, fuck, what should I do now? I've been skimming through this shit way too fucking fast. What the hell do I do now? I already told you how to overhaul our goals. Same as Canon, but it's just John and Deku's place. Deku's like, oh, wow. Like, he's impressed, but he still finds John too fucking cocky because he always boasting about like, yeah, I know all mine and stuff like that. I'd be like, yeah, shut the fuck up, so do we. But I knew All Might before you went. So it's just All Might. And Deku still does get the problem child nickname because as I found Deku to be like, if he's in a fight, he could be a problem because his thinking and strategizing and stuff like that is super good. So yeah, still does get the problem child nickname. And Deku actually likes it. He doesn't mind it actually. He's like, and like before he even get like he gets the name and stuff like that, but he still like he tells Aizawa that he still can be like Aizawa could be All Might because if you cancel his quirk, he's not gonna be able to do anything, and he'll just win because you have technique and strategize and stuff like that. When you have technique, he just throws hands. Like he doesn't even use his feet, like the strongest thing in his body, and he doesn't use it. And Aizawa respects Deku for his opinion, and he likes him more. Not no show, just not a show. Hmm. Should I do that? Hmm. Nah, nah. But yeah, and Deku spending some more time with May and stuff like that. And May seems basically like a really good friend. And him and Momo are like talking. I would say him and Momo are talking. And Momo does like him, and so Todoroki is jealous because he's like, nah, I'm not do that. Todoroki. Todoroki is not jealous. What should Todoroki go oh yeah, Deku's sister is a third year, right? No, right? 3 years older. Deku's sister now is a pro hero, but she isn't like way at the top. She's like at least in the top 20, so she still does get a lot of money to support Inko. And when I mean Inko, I just mean Inko. I don't mean Deku, because I'm gonna say that Deku got kidnapped at house or something, and he was living with the Bakugos. So yeah. And Mitsuki is mad at Inko for putting him out, but Inko doesn't care. He's like, my daughter is a pro hero. She can hurt you or some shit like that. And Mitsuki was like, Inko, you really have changed, stuff like that. So yeah. I don't know what the fuck to do. But Nadai doesn't die because I'm gonna say Deku was in the raid, so he brought Nadai secure faster. And Muriel, he has his quirk, but I'm gonna say it's weaker because the quirk canceling and stuff. It didn't get really too much into his body, but it did get in his body. So his quirk is weaker. It was already a weak quirk to begin with, but it is weaker. So that's actually a good thing for Muriel. And I'm gonna say since it's weaker, it's like Obito when he was fighting when he was fighting Minato, like one of the nines, like the nine tail attack in Naruto. If you don't watch Naruto, then you don't understand. But like his clothes are still there, but like attacks and stuff like that basically phase through him. So yeah, Mario trains that a lot more. I'm gonna say he's stronger now because it's easier to handle. It's like yeah, the fuck was that? But yeah, he's stronger and yeah, so the big three. And Deku talks to Tamaki because like they met the big three and they fought against Mario and Deku really impressed with Mario and Deku strategizes and stuff like that. So he impresses Mario. So yeah. But John, but Mario mostly like John because they went on a like mission together and shit like that. And Azawa, since like John is like Deku, he was he was like, so you don't show favoritism, homo. And then and I'm like, what do you mean, Azawa? And then he points to, he pulls out a picture. No, not a picture. He just points to John and he's like, really? You brought him lunch? I'm like, one day. And then all was like, it's funny you say something like that. And then he points to Deku. And he's like, you don't show favoritism, Mazawa? Like, you don't show favoritism, Mazawa? Damn, he got me there. And he's, Azawa says to All Might, that you were blind. Thought you, thought you were just bronze with no brain, but no, he said, I thought you were just bronze, but I guess not. And All Might's like, what is that supposed to mean? Basically, yeah. Uh, that's over with. And I'm gonna be ending it here because I don't know what the fuck to do. So this is like the only part of this video. Sorry if it seemed like I rushed it because I really did rush it and on accident earlier. I'm sorry. Very, very, very sorry. But that is what if Deku was a nerd.